Hello everybody, it's Alexander Fire, and welcome back to Minecraft. I'm literally, recording this a few seconds later. Didn't even pause the recording, I'm just continuing right on what I'm doing. Fixing up the damage my negligence caused. Oak log, you. This doesn't even have a wooden floor. That's why there's grass growing in this house, and that's why no one wants to live here, because this is just an abandoned house. Don't worry, sir, I'll have your house fixed in a jiffy. Jiffy Lube. Why did I say that? And this will just give me a lot of wood. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. I probably forgot I had that in my inventory, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Might be. There we go. Your house is fixed, sir. And your farm. And the ground. I'm sorry. Anyway, I know I just started this episode, but give me 1 sec. I'm back. So, what happened? Why did I have to leave so suddenly to take care of some business off screen? So, it is 1 p.m. when I'm recording this. Just ran downstairs and back up. Anyway, it's 1 p.m. as I'm recording this. And I go to work at 2:30, which means I have an hour to prepare for work. And why is that important? Because, well, again, I'm recording this at 1, so I have like a half hour to finish this episode and then get prepared for work. So I'm gonna work on village stuff later. I haven't actually died since I came out here. This is already concerning. Let's probably put my torches in here. I have an iron shovel, and then I'm gonna downgrade to stone shovels for the tunnel, just because I don't want to waste too many resources. Oh, I only have the stone pickaxe on me left, don't I? And it's almost out because of all those home repairs I did for the house I gave up on. Yep, there it is. Okay, maybe I'm gonna go back into the village. Just for a little bit. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck no. This ain't good at all. This is not good one bit. Did it blow out the other door? Blockade. And, I know you guys are gonna hate me, because this is cheating. Absolutely 100%. Come at me, bro. You can't hit me through the fence? Oh, neat. That's a neat little trick I didn't know. Come at... Oh, it has to be while I'm sprinting. Well, this is gonna waste the thing I ate at the beginning of the episode. God dang it. Come at me. Free shot. Respawn. Alright, I know you guys hate me because I use the, keep inventory on, game rule. Also, someone told me that I just had to shift-click onto a hopper to... Just gonna walk over here while it dies. Thank you! Someone told me all I need to do to get that to work is just shift-click. And let me tell you, I don't know why I didn't know that. Other than I'm not that smart. Anyway, my whole thing is to make this a straight shot from... My whole goal right now is to make this a straight shot from the village to the spawn. I was gonna say hub. This could be the world hub. I could make this the world hub. I could build the giant tree over my house and make this a world tree. Only like 2 people I know will get that. Maybe 3. And eventually when I start going into the nether, which is not going to be for a long while, I'm going to empty out my inventory so I can collect some of this dirt. Which I don't know why I'm going to do, but it's the thing I'm going to do. Put away the stair, gravel, andesite, flint, diamond, I'm gonna keep dirt, I'm gonna keep all the food, I'm just gonna get rid of everything else. Because I can get more dirt and cobblestone on the way, and more poppies, and dark oak saplings, oak fence, and keep the sword on me. What did oh, my torch is right there, okay. So I'm gonna make this a straight shot from the village to my house. And why am I gonna do that? So eventually when I get a ton of resources in that mining episode that I'm gonna eventually do, I can build a railway straight from there to there to make it a straight shot. And also in the future, I plan on making like a... What do you call it? A nether hub? Because what you can do in the nether is, for every, like, what is it, 16 blocks you travel in the nether, you travel, 64 blocks on the... in the overworld? Something like that. I'm also going to build up where I need to. Oh, cow. Holy cow. Huh. No, I'm not gonna be like that. Not right now. Okay, so let me tell you a couple of, like, life update things that I teased at last episode but didn't tell you. So, I told you I'm going back to school, which is cool. I'm also working on transitioning, which is also cool. And it's the transitioning part that's giving me quite a bit of, like, I gotta figure stuff out. Because, first of all, it's not free to transition. It costs money. And, like, a lot at that. Like, people are gonna be like, oh, you didn't, like, get the surgery? That means you're not really trans. Like, first of all, it's more than one surgery. Second of all, they literally will not, well, at least doctors in the US, they will not let you do that unless you have 2 medical professionals who attest that you have lived as a woman for at least 2 years, and those 2 medical professionals have to have confirmed that the gender dysphoria is not just undiagnosed depression. And I do have depression, but the depression is being treated, or not undiagnosed, undiagnosed and untreated depression. I have diagnosed depression, and the depression is being treated, and it was after I got out of this depressive funk and started hating myself that I decided, you know what, I want to be happy, I'm going to transition male to female. Because I've known that for years, and, well, you can watch the video. You can watch the video I put out on my whole thing. Because, like, I did have depression for a long while. And now that that's being treated, along with, getting hormones and stuff, I feel so much better about myself. And let me tell you, that has led to a confidence in, like, at like work that some people have noticed, and I'm just, again, I'm feeling good about myself. There's still like tons of stuff I need to work on, such as I hate my appearance to the point where it physically distresses me to look into a mirror. And since then, I've gone to like Sephora and gotten a couple of samples of makeup and stuff, and it's helped me alleviate some of that dysphoria by being able to cover up the, you know, razor burns and like facial hair and stuff. Oh man, I'm just going on a whole bunch of tangents. But yeah, I'm feeling good about myself and my life situation right now. I mean, I'm not in the best spot. I wish I could be making more money. I'm hoping that at the end of the month I get like a halfway decent raise of 25 cents an hour. Because that'll be cool. That'll be neat. People will be like, oh, 25 cents. I was like, that's $2 extra a shift. 8 to 10. Yeah, this is actually not sound like not a lot, but let me tell you, it adds up. In the long run, it helps a tiny bit. And I know you're like, oh, why don't you just like get a better job? It's like, I'm working on that. That's why I'm going to school. To get a better job. It's like, do you guys not understand that I just can't like go to the job market and be like, I need a job that makes more and treats me better. And they'll just be like, oh, here's a job. That is not how jobs work. That's like blaming a victim of abuse. And like, why don't you just go and get a better household? Because you're stuck in the current household and you don't have a lot of options. And any like escape from that, unless you put in a lot of effort and have a lot of luck and a lot of resources at your disposal, a lot of help, a lot of people who care about you, you're going to be stuck in that abusive situation for a long while. And even once you get out of it, you're still going to be like traumatized from it. Basically, what I'm saying is anyone who's like, why don't the poor just get better jobs, is also saying, why don't the abused just get out of abusive situations? Because sometimes they're trapped, because sometimes they don't have the resources to escape, because sometimes the resources to escape are too out of the way to get. Oh boy, listen to me rant about basically being a socialist again. I do this way too often. But you gotta know that about me. I'm basically a socialist. In that I believe, basically that resources that are in overabundance should not be hoarded by the top, 1% of people. They should be shared. Because when you have a society that is not full of starving, dying, sick people, everyone can contribute. But when you do have starving, dying, sick people, those people are going to be focusing on not starving, dying, and being sick. And wouldn't you know it, not starving and dying and being sick is one of the keys to being able to contribute to your society. That is why, I know this is going to be, contradictory of some of you. That is why communist societies fail, because, when you're starving everyone for the sake of equality, that, doesn't work. And I know some of you are like, oh, that was an accident, but, it happened. The same way that capitalists are like, oh, capitalism isn't failing the system is failing capitalism. That's the same thing that happened with communism. But, we have the technology and resources now to make distribution of wealth more of a reality than could the people from, the 1900s. Because let me tell you, it is super easy and efficient to, I could click, 3 buttons and have stuff sent to my house. A government should be able to, easily be able to tell who needs what and help them with it. And I know it's oh, there's millions of people. Hire thousands of government workers and have them each work on, different regions. It's not that hard. Just think of the government as, a giant corporation or, a giant community. And help everyone in the community and the corporation to get the resources they need to get the jobs they need to do done. It's like, what is a surgeon without what is a surgeon without their tools? Just a dude trying to stab at someone until they get better. Like, I don't think you understand how, like, societies work. If it's not about helping people, then it's just a giant game of Monopoly where, a few people win and everyone else starves to death. Wow, I went on a just heck of a rant there. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm transitioning male to female. So, like, one of the things I'm doing is, I'm gonna get voice training soon. There's only so far you can get with the voice training, because, like, you can only read so much into theory, before it all gets, like, just impossible to figure out on your own. Because with all things, practice makes perfect, and unless I get, like, a voice coach, I'm not gonna know where I need to physically change my vocal cords, where I need to perfectly exercise my, time and resources into changing my voice, because there's a lot of differences between the male and female voice. If you watch that, video I did about how I, am trans, you'll know I discussed it. It's not just tone, it's resonance, it's, Yes, I'm making 16 crafting tables. Just gonna do this all along this. I'm gonna leave one crafting table every time I need to make a pickaxe. Now I'm just gonna make one because I don't know how many I'm gonna need. Yes, this is just in case I do feel like I need to craft something along the way to my destination. Also, just gonna make it so I don't have to traverse, mountains and, like, swamps and mountains, swamps, and what else is on the way? Mountains, swamps, and plains that I can just, straight shot it from one place to the other. That isn't good. I'll turn around later and see if it's caught up to me. Because if you just don't focus on the problem, it'll go away, obviously. And yes, cornering myself in a narrow tunnel is obviously the best course of action. And am I going to be digging my way out into the... I don't like this. And you know what? Let's head home. See, I can just straight shot this and know I'm gonna get home. Hey cow, do you want to stay there and wait until I can kill you later? Thanks. That was the last thing that happened. I was slain by a zombie. Which is how I got back home. Anyway. You see how efficient the system is? If you blow up my land bridge, I'm gonna be pissed off at you. I'm pissed off at you. Like, majorly. Also, I'm gonna fix this with stone, and I'm not gonna worry about the details until later. Because this is just gonna be a bridge. I'll fill that with water later. I'll also work about making the place nice and aesthetically pleasing later, too. This is gonna be a whole project later. Anyway, I press Control, and I can just run my way to the end of the tunnel. Okay, this is one, and this is the other side. I just dug through a mountain, so I obviously should have tons of cobblestone. Shift, back. Then just, oh. And then just, back W. Oh, nope, nope, nope. God dang it. This is not going well. But y'all can tell what I'm trying to do, right? Just trying to build trying to build this bridge too wide. Why too wide? I don't know. In case I need to transport mobs or something. Put one on a lead. That way I can put one on a lead and just like drag it along the side of me, you know? Also, so I can have torches along here. That way mobs won't spawn on the bridge itself. They'll spawn like next to it maybe. Also, there's no way I ran out of... Oh, I have another stack. They'll spawn next to the bridge maybe. But they won't spawn on the bridge. Also, at this point, it's probably just better to let it go down a bit, but... Consistency. I want it to be all one level. Anyway, so... Like, the third time I'm saying this, I'm working on transitioning. Which, again, is not an easy process. Because there's several different resources. Like, there's several different surgeries I need to go by. And some people are like, oh, I don't believe in transgenderism. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter whether you believe in it or not. It is an actual thing. That some people are. And to the people who, like, sent me hate mail and, like, blocked me because I came out, well, I never really cared about them anyway. And if they ever come back to me years later and want to apologize, well, I don't know. Too bad. You never really cared about me. You just wanted to make your point. Because here's the thing. In order to apologize, like, okay, long story short, people blocked me because I came out as trans and, like, tried to make it a whole thing, like, oh, you're just trying to be political. You're coming out just because, like, Trump is in office. Like, no. I'm coming out because I realize I want to be happy. That's the whole reason I came out, not just to piss you off. Although that is a nice bonus. Like, I will live a happy and, like, love-filled life without you. In spite of you, even. Because, to this day, I'm still getting a lot of, just angry, hateful messages. But I'm not letting it get to me, because I'm gonna live my, like, truest self, true to myself. Man, this episode just went off the rails. Which is, ironic, because I'm trying to make, like, a thing that will keep me on the rails. I can obviously tell I just missed a big wildfire. And I'm glad I missed it, and I'm glad I found it and stopped it before it could, infect my beautiful, thing. Let's stop in here and gather some stone. I don't like that. I don't like what I just heard. I found the chicken motherlode. Hey, which of you wants to become my dinner? All of you? Excellent. I'm gonna go slaughter y'all after I take your eggs. Trap you in a corner. Iron can one-shot ya. Super glad y'all are dumb. Grab you. Thought there was another pig. Also, now I'm digging my way up with the sword. Blasphemy. I'm wasting the tool's resource. The tool's durability on something it's not meant for. But, you know. Life. Where's the bridge? I lost the bridge. I think it's over this way. Maybe. How did I... Where did I go? I think it was this way? Maybe? Where the hell did I go? I don't even know where I am anymore. Did I, like, generate a new world that overwrote this world? How in the hell did this happen? I'm still just as lost as you all are. How did I lose that bridge? You come back here. I'm taking out my anger on you. I can't even pick this stuff up. Throw out the feather. I don't need the feather. Well, I'm gonna need the feather later when I start making arrows and stuff for a bow and arrow. I'm gonna throw you in the automatic cooking machine. Oh, carrots don't cook, that's right. Why did I put those in there? Oh, yay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, or don't, do whatever the hell you want. Egg party! Well... You're a problem one. Oh, Pete is gonna hate me for killing baby chickens, and so are some of you, probably. But anyway, as always, gracias, and have a good day.